Hi everybody. This is my second video. I know that I said I would be doing a couple of videos a week, but we had a tragic circumstances happen to me and Matthew. So basically, we went to the doctor, and everything seemed to be okay the first set of doctor's appointments. We went to the OB, and the OB did an ultrasound. Now, this would be my second ultrasound. My first ultrasound was done on, I apologize, let me look at my calendar. Oh, I had it open. My first ultrasound was done on August 20th, which then I was declared put on disability based on the fact of the matter that I am ridiculously high risk. So he basically said he saw a heartbeat, it's there, it looks pretty good, everything like that. Now my OB was scheduled for September no, I apologize. The 20 I'm sorry, August. Oh, I apologize. August 30. No, I'm in the wrong month. Oh my God. The 29th. No, the 28th. The 28th, because it was a Wednesday. My apologies. Oh. So August 28th, I went in to the OB. They did a bunch of tests and whatnot, and everything seemed to be okay. They were like congratulating me, even though I've already had some stuff done. Just because this was a new OB that I was attending. Basically gave me congratulations and whatnot, and told me, yes, you're pregnant, and we're going to do an ultrasound today. And I said, okay, but they basically told me that they were so backed up that they needed me to come back at 2 o'clock, which I did. I went back at 2 o'clock. I was not seen right away. When I finally was seen, this was not their regular technician. This was a substitute that they have when the other technician is not there. So they tried first to do the belly ultrasound. If anybody has done the belly, it's basically this gel liquid, which is sometimes pretty cold. This time she had it heated up, which was really nice. They had it a little warmer. She poured it over me and could not find a heartbeat. So she decided to do a intravenous ultrasound, which is it's like playing with something that you shouldn't be playing with. Anyway, so she pulled out this large wand and she said, I'm gonna insert this so that way it's a better view. We can hear the heartbeat and whatnot. So on my right hand side, they had a screen which was projecting the image that they could see on theirs. So basically, she inserted, and I started to see the image of the baby. And I had noticed that she looked a little worried. And in that time, she had shut off the screen so fast that I knew something wasn't right. So I didn't panic, but my heart rate, you can hear my heart rate at that point was jumping, jumping, jumping. Now, I was supposed to be 11 and a half weeks pregnant at that time on August 28th. And she measured me and she basically told me that I was just showing at 8 weeks. So that was another concern. I was 8 weeks pregnant. Meanwhile, I knew that I had to be 11 weeks just because when the first doctor did the ultrasound, they were really doing an ultrasound to make sure everything was okay, but I wasn't able to hear anything, see anything. So I can't visually verify that I saw a healthy fetus. So she decided to tell me that she did not hear anything, but that doesn't mean anything. So she right away shut off everything and told me that I needed to wait in the waiting room, that a doctor or a nurse would come get me and see me right away. So at that point, I already called Matthew and started telling him, I don't think that there's a heartbeat because she didn't show it to me. And I was a little concerned. Excuse me. And he started to get worried. But I was trying to keep calm because I did have Maya with me, my 4-year-old. So as I was trying to keep calm, I basically knew already something was really bad and it was going to change everything. So we decided to go ahead and speak to the doctor. I went with Maya into the room, and the doctor basically, the nurse practitioner basically explained to me that there is no heartbeat and that I had suffered a miscarriage. So I still was really like confused since I had went to another doctor's appointment and he said everything was on track, only to find out 2 weeks later that everything wasn't on track. And it looks like in that time frame for me going from one doctor to the next doctor that I had suffered a miscarriage in that time frame. So they basically told me that I could have been right, that I could have been 11 weeks, that the other doctor could have been right as well, 11 weeks showing, but that my fetus in the uterus only showed 8 weeks. So in that time frame, I don't know if it stopped growing. I don't know if that's even possible. I still don't know all the answers, but they basically told me that I had to have a procedure done in Lomita within a couple of days. So it was August 28th. That was only 2 days difference from Maya's birthday. Maya was born on August 26th. So we had just announced to everybody in our family that we're expecting. I had already put a video out that we are expecting and talking about my journey. But today I'm here to talk about a new journey that we are not having a baby, that I had suffered a miscarriage. I needed some time to process, and even I basically told people very, very slowly. I'm still telling people at this present moment. My grandmother and my aunt probably know through some of my family members, but if they don't, I'm gonna give them a call today. I even went to a barbecue and had to tell some of my in-laws that, because they were congratulating me, and I didn't want to put myself in a hermit crab shell, as you would say, just because I was going through something. I was really hurt by the fact that some people's responses were not what I thought it would be. I mean, I'm not blaming them for their responses. I just thought it was different than I thought. I mean, I don't expect people to show up at my house and like give me hugs and stuff like that. That's not all I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is just, friendship or even family just giving me a call and saying, hey, I'm sorry that this happened to you, because that in itself is a different feeling to know that you have support. And I was really grateful also that the support that I did receive by my family and how supportive everybody has been.